Imagine a first class flight where you get more than just a nicer seat and good food. What if you get a priority boarding and check in, some extra luggage allowance, and free drinks, snacks, and meals? Well, this is what a first class flight looks like on American Airlines. How is the experience, and what are the extras an American Airline first class has to offer? We'll discuss some of the great reasons that make American Airlines' first class flights the best. But before we get into this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of the latest updates from our channel. Watch the video till the end as there's some wonderful information about the airline. So without any further ado, let's get into it. About the first class flight. American Airlines has two distinct types of first class. American Airlines offers domestic first class service on domestic and short-haul international routes. In general, this means a slightly nicer seat than the economy, though you might get lucky and get a lie-flat seat on some routes and aircraft, generally on coast-to-coast flights. You may be served with a full meal depending on the length of the flight. However, you'll only have access to the lounge on international flights. The difference between domestic first class and flagship first class on American Airlines is vast. You'll get priority check-in, extra baggage allowance, early boarding, and free drinks in both cases. The similarities, however, end there. Domestic first class is usually just a nicer seat than the economy. However, flagship first class is a whole other level. Flagship first class flights. American Airlines offers flagship first class on premium coast-to-coast flights and long-haul international routes. Flagship First Class is a true first class product that's always available alongside Flagship Business Class. This distinguishes American Airlines from Delta and United, both of which no longer provide true international first class service. Flagship Business Class. A lie-flat seat, chef-inspired meal, premium lounge access, and amenity kit and other premium perks are included in Flagship Business Class. Flagship First Class improves on all of these by providing better seats, meals, and a special dining area in certain lounges. Domestic First Class flight. Although they have the same name, there's a significant difference between Flagship First Class and Domestic First Class. A lie-flat seat, multi-course meals, premium lounge access, including Flagship First dining, and amenity kit and other amenities are always included in Flagship First Class. Meanwhile, the domestic first class is generally the slightly nicer seat that you may be accustomed to seeing on domestic flights. These seats, which are certainly more spacious than the economy, come with free booze and possibly a meal, but doesn't have all of the incredible perks of the flagship first class. Benefits of American Airlines first class flights. Priority check-ins. When flying first class on American Airlines, you'll have access to the priority check-in line. This means you can avoid using the check-in kiosks and instead check in with a real desk agent. Furthermore, flagship first class passengers can check in at 5 airports: Chicago O'Hare ORD, London Heathrow LHR, Los Angeles LAX, Miami MIA, and New York JFK. This is a special check-in area that's generally walled off for flagship first passengers, qualifying elite customers and passengers who paid for 5-star service. Seats in American Airlines' first class. Here, we'll discuss the seating in every first class flight the American Airlines offer. 777 First Class. On its most expensive routes, American Airlines uses its flagship Boeing 777-300ER aircraft. The first class cabin has 2 rows of 1-to-1 seating. That means there are window seats on both sides of the aisle with 2 seats in the center. There's aisle access from every seat. Couples who want to sit together should choose the 2 seats in the center. A321T First Class. On its premium transcontinental routes, American Airlines uses specially configured A321 aircraft. First class on these A321T aircraft consists of 5 rows of 1-to-1 seating. That means that every seat has both a window and an aisle. Couples traveling together can choose between sitting across the aisle or one in front of the other. 737 First Class. American Airlines recently completed Project Oasis, a retrofit designed to harmonize the onboard experience across all 737 aircraft. All 737 aircraft now have 4 rows of premium economy-style recliner seats in first class. As part of the retrofit, American Airlines removed all in-flight entertainment screens, so bring your own tablet to watch the streaming entertainment options. The good news is that all seats now have power outlets, the overhead bins are larger, and high-speed Wi-Fi is available for purchase on all aircraft. A321 First Class. The A321 is a workhorse of American Airlines' domestic fleet, not to be confused with the A321T. America is almost finished retrofitting these planes. All A321 planes will soon have 5 rows of 2-2 seating. There will be no in-flight entertainment screen as on the 737. However, American Airlines is upgrading its woefully outdated A321 aircraft with power outlets and larger overhead bins. First class luggage. You can check up to 3 free checked bags weighing up to 70 pounds each when flying in flagship first class. Keep in mind that the third free checked bag applies only to flagship first class tickets. If you fly first class on a short-haul international flight, you'll only receive 2 free checked bags up to 70 pounds each. Meal service in first class. American Airlines' first class meal service is subject to route and time of day. During meal times on flights between 500 and 899 miles, you can select from a snack basket. During meal times, flights over 900 miles in length will provide full meal service. Meal details may differ depending on the origin airport, flight distance, and aircraft type. Meals, on the other hand, are typically served on a tray and are pre-plated and cold. When are meals served? Unfortunately, American Airlines doesn't make this information available on its website. However, you won't be left in the dark. When booking flights, AA specifies the type of meal service that will be provided. Flagship first class passengers on transcontinental flights receive full multi-course hot meals. Instead of eating on the airline schedule, American Airlines now allows flagship first class passengers to choose when they want their meals served. You can even order your preferred meal option between 30 days and 24 hours before your flight. Drink service in first class flights. Beers, wines, and spirits are available on American Airlines' first class flights. However, the length of your flight and the flight attendant will determine the drink service. On some short flights, you may need to request a drink ahead of time. On other flights, flight attendants may offer to refill your drink and perform multiple drink services. Benefits of international first class flights. Flagship first class has even more benefits. You'll have access to the exclusive flagship first check-in area at the airport. Then, bypass security and proceed to the best available lounge, which may include flagship first dining in some locations. All flagship first class seats on board lie flat and have direct aisle access. You'll be provided with multi-course meals, an amenity kit, and a Casper branded sleep set. Flagship first passengers on international flights are served multi-course hot meals designed by James Beard Foundation chefs. You can choose when you want to eat, just like on transcon flights, and you can pre-order your meal before your flight to ensure you get your preferred option. Meals are prepared specifically for each destination. As a result, you'll be able to enjoy Japanese specialties on flights to or from Japan, as well as seasonal ingredients from Sydney or Auckland. Drink service on international flagship flights should be more standardized. Before the flight attendants will usually offer a pre-departure beverage and should check back to see if you want more drinks. American Airlines, on the other hand, is notorious for its inconsistency. If you're left waiting, don't be afraid to ask for a drink. We must say that flying on an American first class flight is a thing. This is something you should add to your bucket list. I'm sure flying on a first class American flight is an experience you'll never regret. I think it's time to say goodbye to all of you, but before leaving, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our latest uploads. Check out our channel for more such content. Like the video and share it with your friends and family. Have a great day and toodles!